Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Jacob.
I'm Paige. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what brings you in today?
Yeah, I've just been, this has been a tough last semester, because I had a couple friends graduate early, and it's like, I just kind of clung to that group during my time here, and now it's like, half the group is gone, and it just feels like, it's a little like an emptiness, or a little bit like, there's like personalities missing that I'm usually hanging out with, and I just don't know how to like, differentiate that, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. It seems like you went through a lot of loss.
Yeah.
And through multiple at the same time. So it's just kind of a feeling of emptiness.
Yeah, it would have been like, if one of them had graduated, you know, that would still stink, but, you know, I could deal with that a little better, but it was like 3 out of my 6 closest friends are now doing adult jobs.
Wow.
being big kids now.
Right, yeah. So maybe even kind of feels like you're a little bit behind them too, so it might be hard to relate to them.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's just like all of a sudden they're like talking about how stressful their jobs are, how stressful like getting an apartment or a living situation. It's just like, I feel like I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not there yet, I haven't graduated.
Yeah, so you feel kind of stressed for them and as well as yourself.
Yeah.
Just different scenarios. Still being at school and
Yeah.
still, or being out in the real world.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's so much easier to stay in touch when you're living in the same room or like even just on campus with one another versus now they're 30, 45, 50 minutes away-ish. So it's definitely much tougher.
Yeah, sounds like now you just have to put more effort into it. It just isn't as easy as it once was.
Yeah, a lot of effort has to be. It's just like in both of us, like this is not the same, so to speak. Doing a phone call, it's just not the same as having them physically here.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it sounds like you're just still in school and it's just experiencing that emptiness, and so it's just making you feel kind of like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Don't want to make new friends because you're leaving.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too. Like, I just can't. It's like, okay, I can start these new friendships, but like, I'm about to graduate.
Right.
And so like, how am I supposed to then maintain those relationships? I'm trying to maintain these other relationships, and then I'm probably gonna make new friends wherever I end up. You know.
Yeah.
So trying to balance all of that is really difficult.
So yeah, help me understand how life is different without them.
Yeah, so like I had like one of them was my roommate, and he just is like one of those personalities that just like is so unique, so to speak, and it just not having that humor or something that's in my life is a little different, or just okay, like I still have it from my other friends that are here, but it's just like something's missing. Like you just think back and it's like, oh, that's not here right now.
Would you say you feel like you kind of have a part of yourself missing too? Part of your personality missing? Because of the not being here?
Maybe. I think maybe to a degree. Like not like sometimes they maybe bring out a little bit of something out of me. But I think overall I still feel like myself.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah. But it's still just kind of like, now what do I do with that, so to speak? Yeah.
So it doesn't feel as heavy right now because you're about to leave. So you might be looking forward to graduating more to be able to be in the real world like them and relate to them better.
Yeah. Yeah, I could say that. And just want to like see them more often. That's a big thing. It's
not through the phone or anything.
It's just, I mean, it's nice to talk to them that way, but it's still, I'd rather just have all the daily interactions we had here.
Well, sounds like you just are needing to find a way to fill that emptiness right now.
Yeah, I was just trying to, is it new friends? Is it new friends, or is it like new hobbies, or should I just focus on my schoolwork? Should I just be focused on, I don't know, like I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have certain plans that you've made for after school?
I have, yeah. Well, sort of. I know what I want to do. I want to live in Muncie and go to Ball State for grad school, but I don't know if I'm going to be accepted or not. I'm still figuring that out. So if I don't get accepted, then I'm probably going to go home, which would be tough because my friends aren't home. Or my friends are much closer if I'm in Muncie, whereas I go home, it's not that way.
That makes sense.
It's just like I don't want to have to take such a long drive just to see them. When ever since I met them, it's usually I'll walk.
Right.
And understand that's changing no matter what happens, but
so it seems like that effort piece is just something that you're having to try harder on, and just kind of, it's just different. Like life is changing and you just don't really know what to do right now.
yeah, it's just I don't like change. I like to change coming here, but like I guess I just adapt to it. It's just something I've been trying to learn. What's the next step? How do I maintain friendships without it being but still being different because we're in different spots. But I didn't have a ton of friends back home, so I didn't really deal with that here. So when I was here, it was much more those friends. I didn't even try really to stay in touch because I didn't. Just kind of was fine with losing touch with them. But now these friends I don't want to lose touch with, so I haven't really had that before.
Well, it seems like it's good that you are keeping in touch with them.
I'm just trying.
Trying, but just it's a new experience that you're just like, what do I do with this change and all this loss right now? And what will that look like when you go home to what you're thinking about? Or moving to Muncie?
Yeah. It's just, it's definitely this fear thing.
Fear.
Where, what's the next 5-6 months gonna look like?
So you've had that security of friendships kind of your whole school career, and now it's just like, I don't want to lose those just because there's distance between you.
Yeah.
And it's harder to be in person.
Yeah, it's like I've grown comfortable to here, I think, and after coming in freshman year, that obviously was a new experience, but sophomore, junior, senior year, it's just what I do now. It's comfortable, and it's just it feels like I'm gonna come back here in the fall, even though I'm not, and so it's kind of weird to process that. I don't even know if I can.
Yeah, that would be weird to process. I can see that.
And I'd say I'm still excited for that. I'm definitely looking forward to what's next. But I don't know how to it's just still just scary or kind of challenging.
Yeah, the new feeling of fear is just foreign to you.
Yeah, I'd say, I just think I always have a fear of the unknown. I think I've had that for a while. It's just coming here, having known relationships was just comfortable. And that's what I like. Knowing mostly what's going on.
Yeah.
Now with having some of my friends gone, and it's just okay, it's just so unknown. It's just what is this year even hold for me? I don't know.
It sounds like your routine of what you even do in one day has changed a lot. That routine is just different.
Yeah, it's just, especially it's going to, for sure, and just, you get used to a place, and I'm sure that wherever I end up, I'll get used to that place.